Hello, fans of The Source. It's been a while. Thank you for checking out the page. You're probably getting a Twitter or a feed alert saying, oh, Joey's posted, and it's been, 6 months? More than 6 months? It's been since the summer. You may be wondering, what's going on with The Source? What's going on with the blog? Why aren't you posting anymore? And the simple answer is, I took a break in the summer because the news cycle is typically slow in the summer, and I was getting kind of burnt out on the whole COVID situation. Aren't we all? The fact of the matter is that the news cycle continues to be dominated by COVID, rightly so. The tech news that I usually cover is still hued with all of the COVID issues. There have been some interesting things that have developed, like the IBM divestiture of the professional services business. That one almost brought me back. But there still hasn't been a ton of news, there hasn't been a ton of reactions about that, so I've been waiting. There hasn't been much to make me really want to get back into the news grind and start to do analysis. Everything is sort of just stopped because of COVID. But I did want to check in with the viewers. I wanted to let people know that I do plan on resuming the blog at some point, hopefully after the vaccine makes its way across America and things start to resume some sense of normalcy. I also plan to extend the type of topics that I usually cover, very similar to the podcast. I plan on doing more of a focus on procurement and global sourcing. I think that the pandemic actually put an emphasis on that, and I want to re-emphasize this blog's focus on procurement. I find that there aren't a lot of good news sources for procurement knowledge, for procurement news, for topics, and it's something that I've dedicated the last 10 years of my career to, and I want to give that information back to everyone. So there's absolutely more to come. The fact of the matter is, nobody needs to hear me talking right now about global procurement or IT things. We all have other things to worry about. But I do miss the site. I do miss doing these very technical posts, and we'll get back to it when we get back to it. Thank you for your interest, thank you for your support, and be safe out there. Oh, why am I wearing a hat? Well, it's been 9 months of homemade, home-done haircuts. I mean, it's not terrible, hat hair, but it looks good. But every time I do a video, I have another channel. I have like a channel where I just like take pictures of my dog and my kid. Nobody needs to see that. But every time I put a picture on there, I'm like, my hair looks terrible. So you get a hat. There's a hat. That's all. No big changes.